Kisei is Japan's annual flagship Weiqi tournament. This year's championship reignited the legendary rivalry between Iyama Yuta and Ichiriki Ryo. As the challenger, Iyama made a comeback after narrowly losing 3-4 last year. In 2024, Ichiriki surged after winning the Inshi Cup, culminating in a 4-3 victory over Shitano Toramaru to claim the major. Analysts widely favored his title defense. However, Iyama mounted a fierce counterattack in this iconic tournament. In the final decisive game, Black 29 Clamp appeared overly aggressive. A more precise sequence would have been exchanging White 26 Hana first. Instead, White 30's Tiger Mouse turned the tide, leaving Black passive and struggling to escape. The isolated group's hasty retreat left Black's opening framework severely weakened. After Black's 1 clamp, White's 2 Tiger's Mouse was overly sharp. Given the absence White's left side extension, Black's 3 and 5 were severe, forcing White 2 to reluctantly connect at 4. This sequence represents standard joseki. Earlier, White 1 external connection was an alternative to the solid variation. Compared to the actual game, this line strengthens White's outer framework, ideal for scenarios where Black's triangle stone is distant. After Black's 12th extension, the left side dissolved into the chaos, keeping the position balanced. White's 34 diagonal 1 space jump was a local optimal shape. Black's heavy stones became inefficient, and Iyama later missed a crucial move order. Before jumping, Black should have played 1 Tiger's Mouse to secure a connection. This exchange was unnecessary to defer. The triangle stone connected White 2 groups, altering the signal's dynamic. As shown, Black 11 diagonal preserved fighting chances. White 38 wedge demonstrated tactical acumen, culminating in White 45 where Black's group became cumbersome. White then faced strategic choice how to press the attack. AI recommends White 1 large knight move to maximize left bottom framework, while threatening Black's central group. Subsequent moves White 5 to 9 consolidate territory, though human players may find the sequence overly complex. White 52 could have directly targeted the second line, but Ichiriki declined confrontation, signaling confidence in his lead. His subsequent play adopted to a conservative tone. Forcing White 1, Atari compared Black 2's exchange, but White 7 knight move occupied a vital point, with no effective counterplay from Black in the left bottom. White 9 Tiger's Mouse secured local satisfaction. White 62 attachment disrupted balance, leaving Black's 2 groups entangled. White's middle game initiative promised gains, but White 72 attachment squandered momentum. Continuing White 1 attachment was critical to prevent Black's easy connection. White 7 second line connection not only denied Black space, but ensured White's safety in the upper left, maintaining correct attacking rhythm. White 72 misplaced emphasis on local stability became the game turning point. Faced with the questionable move, Iyama seized the moment. Black 73 and 75 title sequences tightened pressure. White central emergency too late. This lapse was exacerbated by white 74 bend. White 1 extension maintained central blockade. As black lacked threats below, this allowed white to claim the upper right nice move, the game's final large point. As the middle game progressed, Ichiriki's cautious approach ceded sente, exemplified by the white 78 seemingly old shape, a concession to local liberties. White 1 connection was the orthodox choice to maintain middle game tension. However, black cutting sequence showcased a clever tesuji, forcing white to escape and allowing black to stabilize both groups, mirroring the actual outcome. After black 87s, Iyama position stabilized with linering weakness in white's outer framework. The score tightened significantly. White 90 to 92 prioritized territory over central partition, reflecting Ichiriki's preference for consolidation. Meanwhile, Iyama intensified his counterplay. Black 93 invasion targeted white center, heralding a reversal of fortunes. White 1 attachment secured a local profit, while white 3 nice move held greater value than the lower right. Countering black central probe with white 5 and 7 optimal defense showcased superior positional judgment compared to the game. Black 99 extension escalated tension, forcing white onto the defensive. White 106 single-step monkey jump was a common tesuji in such positions. White 1 and 3 exemplified amateurish play, as black would abandon the single jump for a central breakout at 6. If black persisted with the jump, white retained a follow-up at A, a nuance often overlooked in amateur study of professional games. White large jump aimed for rhyme but flattered against the black bend, leaving white unable to capitalize locally. White 114 penetration drew criticism for its direction. White 1 grand night move pressured black's connection, reinforcing white's center control, essential for maintaining momentum. If black 8 attacked the upper left aggressively, white 9 calm block neutralized the threats without compromising left and death. Black 150 extension intensified central pressure, exposing white's delayed white 116 tiger's mouth. After black's sente resolution at 123, white's 114 became a glaring misdirection. White 124 bend, the first day's sealed move, reluctantly returned to the center key point, though direct cut here proved unviable. White 1 cut was reckless, gaining only 2 prisoners while forfeiting all local edge, proving unprofitable. White 126 nice move drifted from the main battle, suspected of being gold. Urgent white 130 extension on the right. Iyama capitalized with the black 127 clamp, expanding his right side territory and converting white's center into the target, abruptly shifting the balance. White 136 central emergency simultaneously threatened black left side weakness, but Iyama's responses remained flawless. The upper right became white's final hope. White 152 invasion unleashed a do-or-die strategy, countered by black 153 attachment to stabilize shape. However, black 155 crow baffled observers. White's upper left faced no existential threat, while white 106 pushed carried immense value. The actual game saw Black's territory severely diminished, forcing aggressive left side attacks. The ensuing combat escalated to the fever pitch. Black won was the natural play, consolidating the entire board for a stable 10 points lead. Iyama, perhaps unaware of the reversal, White's left line lay in cold threats in the left side, emboldening Ichiriki daring play. Black 165 could have safely consolidated on the upper right for victory. But Iyama's bloodshot aggression led to Black 173 creating central vulnerabilities. During White's probing attack, Black 1 connection preserved chance to play endgame. After White's life secured, Black 11 captured 3 right side stones, retaining a commanding advantage. White 1 push exploded prior exchanges in the upper side, enabling White 5 push to deny Black's keystone at A. Black forced Atari sequence left them a liberty shot capturing race. At the critical juncture, Ichiriki, under time pressure, chose White's 174 diagonal move for safe eyes, defusing Black's attack and restoring balance. Black 179 was not sente, a misstep that proved costly. White 1 and 3 cross cards gained massive profit, while Black's forced capture for 3 stones on the left yield minimal composition. The resulting semi-point endgame left a razor-thin margin. Black 185 retreat marked Iyama final blunder. White 186 simple return rendered Black unable to defend both groups, squandering a golden opportunity. White's 196 Tiger's Mouth signaled resignation. Black 1 blend was the local correct play, denying White's connection even if White 2 pushed remained sente. White 1 sharp diagonal represented maximum resistance. Iyama might have missed Black 2 single squeeze, a subtle counterplay allowing a co-exchange with the favorable edge. At the end game, the co-fight after Black 1 and 3 granted White additional threats, while White 6 undercut, sealing Black's defeat. After deliberation, Iyama considered Ichiriki's concluding an epic 7-game match.